I'm Jenni Carlson here with Darnell Mayberry. We're at the Peak, first game of the playoffs. Oklahoma City Thunder win in dramatic fashion, 99-98 over those Dallas Mavericks. Darnell, let's talk about the drama first. Last play of the game, break it down for us.
They got the ball to Kevin Durant. He crossed the three-point line, which was a great start. And then he spun on Shawn Marion going back to his right, pulled up, hit a one-legged sort of fadeaway, one-handed one-legged fadeaway, hit the rim, hit the backboard, then dropped in. Ball game. Series 1-0 Thunder.
Well, let's talk a little bit about that shot decision, because you mentioned some people have been a little bit critical of all the threes late. There was no settling for a three-point shot. How much of a change is that for the Thunder and for Kevin Durant?
It's one of the things that Scott Brooks has really tried to stress to Kevin Durant over the last few weeks, and it seems like, 5 years in, he still has to talk to Durant about not settling for three-pointers at the end of games when you only need a two, but we saw that in L.A. In the first overtime, Kevin Durant, or at the end of regulation against the Lakers, Kevin Durant had a chance to win it. He settled for a three instead of going for a two, which is all he needed. And in a couple games here in this building, he did the same thing. So Durant said he made it a point to not settle for a three tonight, and I think that was a great sign of growth for Kevin Durant tonight.
For as good as that last shot was, Durant goes 10 of 27 in this game. Darnell, they're not at a point to win this game without Russell Westbrook. He had a fantastic night. Huge
night for Russell Westbrook. I thought his third quarter was extremely big. He had 8 points, 3 assists in that period. Him and Serge Ibaka really had it going. Something about them were just clicking in that period. It really kept the Thunder within striking distance. So when the fourth quarter started and the Mavs went up, I think it was 7 late in the game, Dirk Nowitzki had 9 straight points at one point. Kevin Durant was able to do what he does in the last 2 minutes, and then he hit that shot. But without Russell Westbrook, I don't think the Thunder wins this game.
Russell Westbrook with 28 points, Serge Ibaka with 22 points, and Serge was also part of the defense that obviously you have to have against these Mavs between Serge and Perk. Let's talk a little bit about that defense. What impressed you about the way that those guys handled things tonight?
I thought Serge Ibaka did a really good job of crowding Dirk Nowitzki. Last year in the playoffs, he didn't do a good job of that. Dirk Nowitzki had too much space, and Serge Ibaka really played off him too much to allow Dirk to size up the defense and really make a move however, whenever he wanted. Tonight, he stayed up close to him. He challenged his shots without biting on his pump fakes for the most part. And he really just played him tough. And then when Kendrick Perkins switched on to him, he was even more physical, and he was able to use his hands to get steals and swipe the ball. So I think those two guys played tremendous defense on Dirk Nowitzki for the most part throughout the night, and it led to Dirk struggling a little bit. He still got hot there in the fourth, like I said, but fantastic effort by those two guys.
Definitely so. Sets up to be a great series. Game 2 Monday night, right back here at the Peak. 8:30 start. We'll be here for all of it. Be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.